Hi, good morning or good afternoon. This is Miss Smith. I wanted to record for you guys, but it's impossible for me to do a video with all of my classes at one time. So I wanted to go through a few things so that I can answer some of the questions that you all are having. If you look at your screen, it should be similar to mine. And once you click on Teams, you should see all of your classes here. Mine are different from yours, of course, because I teach all the same class. So if you click on health class, to the left, you should see general. And if you hover over the little dots here next to the course name, you should be able to click on, actually yours may be a little different. You may need to click on manage channels so that you can make sure there it is, manage channels. Make sure your channels are not hidden, because if you don't see daily attendance or Everfi, though, that means those channels are hidden. For the daily attendance, so it's gotten a little confusing here because people are commenting, so it's filling up the feed. But if you go to the very top, I posted a link called daily attendance form, or if you look at the very top here, you can click on that tab, and from there you fill in your information, last name, first name, today's date. Some of you have been putting your birthday. I need today's date. So it is 03/24/2020. And then you are going to choose your class period. I'm choosing other because, I am not a student, but you would choose 1A, 2A, or, 5B, 6B, whatever class that you're in, and then press submit. You only have to do this on the days that you have my class. Now, with the fact that we are online learning, I'm leaving it flexible as long as you check in on or before the due date of the assignments. I will mark you present for the week. If I see that you are not logging in or are not active, that is when you will be marked absent. So if you have me on B day, for example, but you happen to be done with your other work and you decide to do your stuff on A day, that is perfectly fine. I will still mark you present. It is just important that you fill this out because it will at least get your name to my spreadsheet. If it's the wrong day, I'm still able to look at it to make sure that you're within those times, and I will mark you present. So no worries there with getting the days confused. All right, the next thing is the Everfi Learning Online. So everyone has been telling me this link isn't working, and it's because you first have to go through blended learning. So I'm going to go to my OneView, which will look different from yours. But for those who are unfamiliar, I will walk you through how to get to blended learning. Michael. All right, so once you get here, if it does not automatically take you to your dashboard, you want to, once these populate, click dashboard at the top here. Because this also displays your classes. And be patient. All of the district links are going pretty slow because so many people are using them at one time and trying to become familiar. All right, so on the dashboard here, oh, as I was saying, your classes are also listed here. So if you don't go through Teams, you can also go through this and it will take you to that team for that class. But okay, blended learning here at the on the toolbar, and you want to go to Everify. You may not have as many options as me, but you want to click on Everify. It's going to have you to log in through the district. And from here, you guys should see the screen with your actual module that has been added for you. The first one is called Character Playbook. For this week, I only want you to complete Module 1. And Module 1 actually consists of a few different lessons. You will know when you have completed the lesson when you get to the test at the end. So there will be a Module 1 test at the end of all of the lessons for that module. Give me a second. I'm getting to the Everify screen so I can get it to look as close to your screen as possible. Okay, so Character Playbook.
Whether you're interacting with your family at home or your classmates and teachers at school, you are building and maintaining relationships.
Is the module in which you should be learning in. And again, your screen will look different. When you go to the screen, it should say join here or start now or something in that regard. And it will give you a pre-test or a pre-quiz. Yes, you are expected to take that. That's just trying to get an understanding of what you already know on the topic. And then you'll take the test or quiz at the end of the module. Next week, I'll be assigning more modules. But for now, I just want to make sure everyone is comfortable. Everyone knows how to navigate through everything so that you can be familiar with all of your classes so that we can get through this transition together. If you have any questions, please message me on Remind or reply to my Good Morning post. I'm going to try to get rid of a lot of these, a lot of the thread that is taking up a lot of the feed so that my posts are easier to find. Please don't start here. See at the bottom where it says start a new conversation. If you want to reply to something that I've posted, you are going to click. So you see where this post is. The proper way to reply to that or ask a question would be to hit reply here. If you start a new conversation, that fills up the feed and it makes it hard for other students to find information. I think I've answered the majority of the questions that I've received. If you get to Everify and you realize you can't get in or your class isn't added for some reason, please message me. Most of you should be in the class already. And if you're having a problem, first try logging out and going back in to see if it works before contacting me, because it could be an error with the district link. Let me see if there's anything else I need to show you guys in general. Oh, in assignments, I did put here, so if you have not already replied to my post on the general page regarding isolation, you would need to do that. You can do it either on the screen, on the post page where I just was here. Give me a second. I'm going to find the original post. So you could either reply here or you can reply in the assignments. Starting next week, you will be required to reply in the under the assignment. That way they're in the same area. This week I'll check both areas because we're still learning, and if you've already done it, I don't want you to go back and have to redo it. And then the second assignment here is to register for Everfi and complete module 1. And again, you must go through blended learning. The link is not going to work. If someone could please send me your link for Everfi, I will post that, and hopefully you guys will be able to navigate using that link. The link may not work on your end because it is a teacher link. So again, if any student would like to send me that link, I will update it to see if that helps you guys navigate a little bit easier. But I am available via Remind or in the Teams messenger. So please let me know if you have any questions. If you know anything you need help with, let me know, and I will do my best to get an answer for you or help you myself. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.